This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Can I use my closet now that there's no sofa blocking the doors? Yes. I can fully open my closet. I can fully get in there. And there's, you know, I can, you know, what I need to do, I mean, being honest, I need to clean out this whole house, alright? We've been doing a good job. We actually cleaned out the nook earlier this year. The storage nook in the bedroom. And now what we're systematically doing is trying to clean out our garage. The next thing after the garage is cleaned out, which is going to take a while, is then going to probably be going through the closets and shit. And there's so much junk to throw out and get rid of. And make space, you know, to make efficiently use this house. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. When I moved into this house, okay, I was under the impression that I was gonna, you know, be able to have free time to basically be able to maintain the house. It never happened. What happened was I moved in. No, but anyway, like, I thought I was gonna be able to move in, and I wasn't gonna have to work as much as I had to work. I thought that I was gonna be able to have more free time, and to basically be able to kind of maintain the house. It never happened. When I moved in, I immediately put myself into so much debt that I just had to work, and I never had time to really maintain the house the way that I properly should have, and it just built up with crap, and it got dirty, and I didn't clean it properly, you know, like, it's all my fault. I take the blame, alright? Now, I don't want to, it would not be fair for me to place any blame on someone who I no longer have any kind of relationship with, alright? But, you know, again, I was under the impression that when I moved in here, not only was I going to have enough time, but that it was going to be kind of a cooperative thing between myself and my ex, where we were going to share the responsibilities, we were going to do things properly. It never happened. What ended up happening was I just worked my ass off constantly to make money so we could make ends meet. And then she kind of went off and did her own thing, got a job and all of that, and it just never happened. Now, again, I'm not blaming her. I'm at all. 0% blame.
I'm good at lying.
What I'm saying is, things just didn't work out the way that they were supposed to work out, right? They didn't. And that happens in life. Sometimes you have plans, and they just don't work out. And that's exactly what happened with me. Was I had this big plan of how this was going to work, and it didn't work out. And it just got worse and worse. Like, over the years, it got worse and worse and worse, okay? And so the house got more cluttered, more dirty, more just fucked up. And to the point where it was, like, unmanageable, you know? It got to the point where it was like, damn it, there's no way I can ever really fix this because I just don't have the time, okay? But now, things are different, right? I'm married. I'm doing way better now than I ever have before, alright? And I'll be honest with you, Kat is a major reason why things have turned around for me in my life in a gigantic way. She helps me out so much with things. She knows I have to work as much as I work, and she is, you know, goes out of her way, basically, to support and to do things, you know, to make sure that the house basically kind of gets maintained, which is so nice of her, because she knows I would love to do that.
This guy is 1,000,000% a pathological liar and a sociopath.
There we go. She knows I would love to do more, and I can't, because of the amount that I have to work, okay? She understands what's going on. So here's an idiot. I don't know, this guy's just sitting here insulting me all night, so I'll just get rid of him now before we even have to waste time acknowledging him. He's a fucking idiot. But yeah, you know, let me put it this way. When I moved into this house, alright, I'll be honest with you, I was a lot less mature than I am right now. You know, I didn't really get it. I didn't really understand what I was getting into, I don't think. I thought that things were just gonna work out magically, which they did not, and when they didn't, it was kind of like, God damn, this sucks. Well, just do the bare minimum to get stuff working and make ends meet, and, you know. I'll be honest, this house is disgusting. So now, you know, my wife and I actually are making plans to actively improve shit. You know, like, we want to clean out the garage. We want to clean out the closets. We want to furnish the house nicely. Possibly long-term, improve things in here, which was never even a consideration previously, you know? So, that's great. And I'm so happy. I'm serious. I keep telling you guys, you know, I don't know how much you really understand how much my life has improved and changed since Kat became a part of it.
By the way, I am real. Just for all the people who think I don't exist, I am real.
And that now we can actually talk about the future. Like, we both love living here, and we don't ever want to leave. Like, we've been talking about, like, we would love to live here for the rest of our lives. That's how much we like it here. We just have to make that happen, you know? And it's not easy. It's been a struggle.
If I see a mess or if I see dirt on the floor, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get clean. I don't want to just leave that and get to it when I get to it. I'm like, damn, I just got to drop everything and clean that shit.
But anyway, yeah, like, so it's funny now because you say, oh, well, are you going to ever open your closet, use it, and clean it out? Yeah, like, actually, now I can say, gee, there may be a day, we have a day off or whatever, and we're kind of bored or whatever, we just want to do it. We'll clean it out, and we'll work together. We'll share the load, because, you know, we understand that that's the truth behind a loving relationship is two people, when it's something that's work, you share the responsibility. Like today, Kat cooked dinner. She went to work. I washed all the dishes and cleaned up the kitchen afterward. Some days, she'll make all of dinner and clean up after, and some days, I'll make all of dinner and clean up after. But we share that experience fairly.
Sure.
Alright, so guys, let's stop now with the nonsense. Alright, let's change the subject. I don't want to talk about my ex. I just don't. That's way long in the past now for me, you know? And I don't really think about that anymore. I just think about how good my life is now, and that's how I want it to stay. Okay?
Flying solo today. Leanna's actually not at home.
Alright, well, everyone, thanks so far for any contributions. Romy Rose, the current top cheerer with 100 bits, and Bacon Plays, the current top tipper with a $3 tip. Yeah, contributions are super low. Someone just said that, which is why I'm bringing it up. You know, the main observations are like, wow, contributions are slow. I mean, yes, they are. Can't really do anything about it. If you guys support the stream and want to see it continue and like everything I'm doing, please consider contributing to the stream tonight.
This is the most hinting I've ever done. I'm not hinting at anything. I'm talking with you guys. Holy crap.
Zero Falcon also did 100 bit cheers, and not to be negative, I wish more people would support you instead of the bigger streamers that make so much money, and they don't need to be tipped yet they get so many tips. Life isn't fair a lot of the time. Anyway, I'm here to show support. I'm not gonna talk shit about any big streamers. I'm not. But it is a matter of fact, you know, you're gonna go and contribute to someone who has $1 million contract on Twitch. Do you really think they need it? Really? Do you really think they need it? Or how about, and I'm not saying even you have to contribute to me, I'm just saying, there's definitely content creators out there that need the support. And it's funny that people choose to sometimes support people that really don't need it, you know? I don't know why they do that, but that is their choice. And it's your choice. If you want to do that, go right ahead.
I mean, I'll be honest, just like any other normal human, yes, am I jealous of certain people and of people who are successful and whatever? Of course I am. Of course I'm going to have jealousy. That's a natural human emotion for those who have more than you. You're always going to have that natural kind of jealousy of those who maybe have, you know, been more successful or things like that.
But, you know, it's well publicized, those content creators who have these $1 million contracts and don't need your money. I'm just saying. Okay, then.
Give me money, money.
Let us conquer choose. Do I have guilt for her not being able to stream? No. Why would I have guilt? What did I do? I didn't do anything. It's the fucking pieces of shit who would harass her online that would make it so that my wife can't stream. Not me. And she knows that, too. No, but no, my wife knows that. Listen, my wife streamed for a very short period of time. That was before I even knew who she was. I never talked to her or met her or anything. Okay? She enjoyed doing it. But her life situation was a different situation, and really she used it as an escape from stuff that she was doing in her life at that time that was not good. Okay? She knew that if she was going to be in a relationship with me, she knew all about me. She knew about my trolls. She knew all about that shit. It wasn't like, oh, I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I started going out with Phil. No, she was well aware of all that shit ahead of time. Okay? And, I mean, does it suck that sadly she's not able to do fun stuff like that? That she would maybe want to do because of shithead trolls? Of course it sucks. I'm not going to lie. Of course it's terrible. She should be able to do whatever the fuck she wants. But at the same time, she knew that was pretty much going to be the end of it, you know, being with me, that there was going to be a constant harassment and shit, and that there was just not going to be viable to do it anymore. So, you know, it sucks, but it's just life. Sometimes you got to move on from stuff, right?
That's your fault. It's your fault, asshole.
But yeah, Quad, I had to change my attitude. Because previously I do feel I was a way more negative of a person, and I did kind of get upset that others had things that I didn't have. You know, it was kind of like a really toxic way to go about it, in my opinion. Something had to change for the better, and it was either going to be, you know, it had to be me. Oh, fuck, Batman! Oh!
Stupid little dead
Batman? Yeah, I'm a gamer! Linigo Squeak says, for the tip skull, can I put on a V-neck? Linigo Squeak, we're currently at $20 in tips. We are not even halfway to the Gunner Glasses goal. So you can stop talking about tip skulls unless you feel like contributing. Maybe if you'd like to contribute tonight, then maybe you can make suggestions about a tip skull. How about that? How many dollars have you contributed? That's what I thought.
Oh, don't tell me how to give you my money.
That gets us to $22 in tips tonight, which, by the way, guys, I'm going to stick around a little later because I did start later.
Thank you to those who have supported the stream tonight. I appreciate it, even though, you know, it's not great tonight, I'll be honest. I do appreciate those who did. So thank you for that. Mark McCauley says, hint, hint. Dude, no hint, hint. I'm outright telling you, I really would appreciate some help via tipping. That's not a hint. Hello, hello to I need this money. Gee, I wonder if that could possibly be a reference to me at all. No. I am not grouchy tonight at all. I've been talking with people all night and having a good time with Batman. You know, I don't know what you mean by saying I'm grouchy tonight. I really don't. Some money! I need money!
Scott9 tipped me $1, basically saying that Review Tech USA was very defensive of me, saying that when Microsoft took a jab at me on Twitter that I took it the right way, and it's better than the way that I've taken stuff like that in the past, and therefore, I'm learning how to take a joke and take criticism, and he's right. And I agree with you. I'm very different now than I used to be. I'm not going to get offended at Xbox making saying something silly on Twitter that's not even offensive. It's true and silly and funny. I thought it was a very good, funny, lighthearted jab. It wasn't anything insulting at all. And I will agree with Rich and others who criticize and say in the past I was just a pig-headed dude who like was so insulted by anyone even mentioning my name. You know what I mean? And it's different now. I am. I feel like I'm different.
I e-bag, right? You're constantly asking your viewers and your fans for contribution.
And I've learned from a lot of my mistakes. And because of that, I do feel that things like that go better for me now, right? So thank you for the $1 tip there, Scott9. Now, my issue with Rich has nothing to do with that. My issue with Rich is a two-faced dude. Rich will literally bring you up in a negative way and kick you while you're down for views. And he's done this many times over the years, saying negative stuff about me when I don't talk about him at all, completely unprovoked nonsense, doing drama videos about me just for the sake of getting views and money. And that's what I don't like. It's like, you know, you can't be two-faced and you can't have it both ways, right?
Rich is a whore. I'm sorry. Rich is a whore. That guy is such a two-faced fat piece of shit. He pisses me off. Like, I seriously hate people like that are so fucking dishonest and two-faced and will do anything to make a fucking nickel. He's disgusting. Wings agrees with me.
And it's just so stupid that someone like that doesn't understand, especially him. The thing about Rich is he himself, Rich, has been the target of systematic harassment from a group of haters, okay? He knows how bad things can get when you get brought up in a negative light, especially to a newer group of people, right? He knows. He's been there personally. He's had personal attacks against his family and shit. He's been in the same situations that I've been in. Yet he thinks it's okay to make those negative drama videos about another content creator. That's fine, as long as he makes a buck doing it. You don't see me making videos about Rich. Rich has been embroiled in controversies before. You're not going to see me making videos about him. If someone asks me a quick question about him, I'll go, blah, 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 done. I'm not going to make a big drama video about him that now is going to go negative to him and going to hurt his business. It's going to hurt his family. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I would never do that. I'm here to play games with you guys on stream. That's what I'm doing, right? So, you know, that's what I don't like about Rich. Yes, he'll sometimes stick up for me. I mean, if you remember the incident, he stood up for me then, right? If you remember this situation, which is not a big situation at all, it's just a lighthearted thing, he sticks up for me. I like that, because it means that he's kind of a nice guy in that regard. But then, don't make a fucking blown up horseshit negative drama video about me to get views. Like, I actually remember this. That year, 2016, that this happened, okay? The year that the incident happened, and he supported me in a video, great. Within a month and a half, he made, DsP Gaming is failing miserably, and Phil needs to change, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what?
I know that YouTube is a sinking ship. There's no way I could get DsP Gaming to grow. It's done. Even if I were to change the formula of what I do on DsP Gaming to be longer videos, edited videos, nothing's gonna work.
It was a complete 100% smear campaign drama video to basically make people start talking about how I suck and my YouTube videos are not going well and stuff. And I was like, why would he do that? Why would he even make that video? You know what I mean? Except it's a slow news day for him. There's nothing else going on. He has to just make a slander video to get views. Cheap clickbait views. And it's stupid. You know, I hate that shit. I hate content creators like that with a passion. Because you're so two-faced. That's the definition of being two-faced. That's worse than Two-Face in Batman. It really is.
So it's here?
It's the cat! She's here!
Oh, fuck. I haven't seen these guys. Well, I'm screwed. Yeah. I didn't know there were two guys with fucking machine guns standing right there. Sucks.
My angry old man rant has now ended. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.